Double the pleasure, double the fun. Today is a viewer request video, so let's get it done because we are comparing the Santa Fe Premium versus the Santa Fe Limited. Welcome to Versus.
Perfect.
What is up, guys? It's me, Gary Car Guy, and today we are finally doing the video request you guys have been requesting because, funnily enough, I asked for people to tell me what they want to see, and some people actually do it. So please post in the comments other video ideas that you want to see because I'm here for you. I haven't posted a video in 3 weeks, but I am here for you guys, and the Santa Fe is definitely the cherry on top of the Hyundai Sunday, and there are a bunch of cool little things in the Santa Fe when it comes to this level of SUV. And now, if you want to know specifics about the SEL trim or specifics about the limited trim, I dedicated 2 videos that I'll link at the end of the video, so that way you can dive into either the limited if you prefer or some SEL variant. But to start off, I'm gonna go over some general overview things about the SEL Premium. Let's go. Let's say you're a newly hired salesperson or just somebody who's really enthusiastic about South Korean SUVs. Well, if you want to get a nice start and a good grasp on what makes the Premium SEL the Premium, just look at the roof, because the Premium is the first one to bring the panoramic sunroof on the Santa Fe lines. You cannot get it in the convenience. It is first appearing on the Premium model. Now, the sunroof isn't the only thing that actually distinguishes the Premium from the convenience when we're talking about the SEL packages. Another difference, I don't know if you noticed already, is the seat. So it does not matter if you're sitting up here in the front or in the back, because all the seats on the SEL Premium will bring leather, so you will feel nice and comfy no matter where you are inside of the car. Another phenomenal thing that the SEL Premium brings, just like this one we're in, is the front seats are electrics. And I said seats, plural, that means 2. The driver's seat is electric, as well as the passenger seat being electric. But when you upgrade to get the Premium, you do get the passenger seat electronically controlled. That is cool. If you're into technology, the SEL Premium might be the one you want to start looking at, because the other ones do bring levels of tech, but the SEL Premium kind of shows you a little bit more things, because it is the first level to bring the 10.25-inch touchscreen display. So if you wanted to, you can go ahead and swipe into the various menus or just push the button that says navigation, because it is also the first one to bring factory navigation on the Santa Fe. And being that it does have various other modes, you do get something called passenger talk. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine, if you will, you're on a road trip with me and you can't quite hear what I'm saying. I have to turn around and talk on the highway at 70 miles an hour. Does this look smart to you? No, absolutely not. This is probably one of the stupidest things, but if I'm hoarse or I just have a bad voice or whatever the situation is, I'm gonna have to do that, unless I have passenger talk in my car. So if I'm driving and I need you to hear me, once I activate passenger talk, it projects my voice all the way to the back through that little microphone right there. That way we can have a conversation, but my focus is still 100% on the road, which is an amazing feature. And something interesting, you have that same exact feature on the Hyundai Palisade, so its inclusion into the Santa Fe line, I think, is a very, very good thing. And I can finally say my stupid little joke, catch me inside. How about that? The speakers do more than just project my jokes around the car, because it also does have the Harman Kardon speaker system in the car. And if you like music, you are going to absolutely love the sound system in the Santa Fe Premium, because it really, really thumps. Not only do you have speakers in the doors, but you also do have a subwoofer in the back. And by the way, if you check out a car and your salesperson doesn't show you the Quantum Logic surround sound system that you get with the Harman Kardon system, they're doing you a very big disservice, which is exactly why you need to click that link in the description below and make an appointment with me, because if you live in the Orlando area, I can actually sell this car, because I actually do sell these Hyundais for real. So go ahead, click that link, make an appointment with me, and let me help you have some fun. But that is not the only thing that you also get in the Premium once you upgrade from the convenience, because another great thing is the digital instrument cluster. When you get the Santa Fe Premium, you also do get the digital dash. It's essentially a big old TV that really looks a lot nicer than just the traditional sunken in dash. And here's the fun part. When you decide to switch it from the comfort setting in drive mode to sport, the entire cluster changes to this red that you see right here, really letting you know that the car is going to start running a little bit harder for you, so that way you could pass whatever or whoever is obstructing your drive. So that is kind of cool. At this point in the video, if you're saying, wow, that is a lot of cool stuff, but I don't need all that. I don't need a sunroof. I don't need leather. Well, what you need to do right now, click this little video link right here. Do it. That way you can see the video I did on the SEL trim level. So it covers the regular SEL, the SEL with the convenience package, and the SEL Premium again. So that way you can see if this is a little too much for you, you can see which SEL package might be just right. But let's say this is good, but it's not enough. Well, the only other direction to go is straight up. So let's go ahead and talk about the 21 Santa Fe Limited. And that is the 2021 Santa Fe Limited. And if you know what to look for, it should be easy enough to spot. If you can see the headlights of the Limited, you will know it's a Limited because they are the first level to bring these HID projector beam headlights, so that way they shoot out the light a little bit further, and it really does add an air of class when we are talking about the fanciness of the look, especially at night. Another surefire way to tell that it's for sure a 21 Limited, and it is those rims. They are 9/10-inch alloy wheels, and they look absolutely massive and fill out the wheel well very, very nicely. But here's another thing. If you look a little bit to the front of those wheels, you are going to see a sensor. Those are the sensors for the front and the back of the Santa Fe. That way, if you get close to something, they will beep at you to let you know that you are approaching something. First one to get it, Santa Fe Limited. But they do serve a dual purpose. Another great thing that distinguishes the Limited from the lesser models is something called Smart Park Assist. So what you're gonna do, hit lock twice, 1, 2, then hold the button at the bottom that says hold, and that is gonna send a signal to the Santa Fe to fire right up. Then, if some big old jerk part next to you, even if the wheel is cocked over to the side, all you have to do is push P forward or P back and hold it. That is going to allow the Santa Fe to straighten up its wheel and start coming towards you with that Smart Parking Assist. It'll drive forward as far as 23 feet. But yeah, if somebody parks way too close to you or you just want to get it in or out of the garage, boom, baby. Smart Parking Assist on the Limited. Another lovely thing that the Santa Fe Limited brings is the memory seating system. You could remember two drivers not only for the mirrors, but also the seating position. So if you happen to hop in the car and the seat just isn't quite right, just touch your preset and it'll adjust the mirrors in the seat back to a much more comfortable position for you. Now, if I just transplant you into a Santa Fe Limited without you seeing the outside, you probably still think you're in an SEL Premium because it looks quite similar. You still have the digital dash, you still have the 10.25-inch navigation screen, but if you look lower on the center console, you're going to notice a few more buttons. Two of those buttons are new for the Limited, and those are the ventilation on the Santa Fe seats, because the front two seats not only warm up, they now cool down once you opt to get the Limited, which makes my life here in Orlando, Florida so much easier. So again, if you're in the area, come and see me, click that first link in the description, and let me help you get an amazing car. But here's another cool thing that you get with the Limited. You can also get a 360-degree camera when you decide to upgrade. Here's another thing. Remember I told you, you still have the digital dash on this one. Now with that 360-degree camera, you also do get blind spot monitor. So if you're driving down the road and put on your blinker, you will see a live feed of the side that you put the blinker on. Right side, you're gonna see what's on the right side. Left side, you're gonna see what's on the left side. And that is an amazing thing to have, especially when you're driving down the highway, because just because somebody isn't there now doesn't mean they won't be there in a second. So having that live video stream definitely helps you prepare for any eventuality when you're changing lanes on the highway. That I love. All those things really do distinguish the SEL Premium from the Limited, but I think the biggest secret and coolest secret is underneath the hood, because once you decide to go Limited, you still get a 4-cylinder, but Hyundai went ahead and slapped a turbocharger on it. So not only is it super punchy and powerful on the road, giving you plenty of passing power, it's a lot of P's, but you also do have a lot of good economy, because in the city you should be getting about 22 miles per gallon, and on the highway you're getting up to 28 miles per gallon. And I know it sounds good, but once you actually feel the power of this car, when you put it in sport mode, it really livens it up. And again, if you happen to live in Orlando, click that link in the description, set up an appointment with me, and let me put you behind the wheel of this or any other Hyundai or Genesis for that matter. Now, the best part about the engine is not only the power, but you also do have America's best warranty of 10 years or 100,000 miles of powertrain coverage. You're welcome. And so guys, those have been some of the biggest differences between the Santa Fe SEL Premium and the Santa Fe Limited. And no, I didn't go over every single little bitty detail in the car because it would take way too long, and I'm too fun for that. But if you like these videos, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And remember, this video was inspired by a couple comments on YouTube, and it is my honor and my pleasure to bring you things that you guys want to see. And remember, I really do sell these cars here in Orlando, so if you happen to be in Central Florida and really need to hook up on a car, click that link in the description. Let me help you at least explore a couple different options, and I will show you everything you need to see under the sun to make the best choice for you, baby. But until next time, guys, I'm a Gary Car Guy, and I'll see you soon. What is up, guys? Oh, whew, that's bright. Breathe. If at any point during this video you're like, wow, those cars look really dirty, yeah, you're absolutely right. My car used to be white, but now it's covered in yellow tree pollen, and it is absolutely mental how much trees can put out. I don't even know, but that's another benefit of living in Florida. Not only do you have the hurricanes and the shark bites and all that stuff, but you also do have tree pollen. And also don't even get me started on freaking love bugs. Oh my goodness, those little things. So it's after the video, and I completely forgot that I'm gonna start showing you my socks. In my personal life, I just wear ankle socks, low-cut socks. I like those. But during my professional life, baby, I got the flow going. Red shirt, red car. Check these babies out. Yeah, I am out of this world. Look at these alien things. Oh, so sexy. Oh my goodness, I like socks. If you got stupid socks, make sure you send them to me, because I'm having a little bit too much fun at work. And yeah, you know, you gotta stay fly. Crazy old people looking at me when they're driving by. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be a good day.